We have walked through the ruins. We have fought the external chaos of the body. We have fought the engineered darkness that poisons the mind. We have learned to look past the lies. But when the dust finally settles, when the last battle is fought, what essential truth remains standing within us? The cold. The ultimate weapon of the enemy is not the fist, but isolation, the removal of warmth. The masters of darkness, those who benefit from our suffering, they understand one fundamental law of human behavior. Fear is a powerful wall. It successfully divides us into small, easily conquered units. It makes us distrust even our closest neighbor, reading malice into every glance. Their ultimate goal is not just to crush us, but to compel us to crush each other, to systematically replace community with cynical suspicion, to replace true vital warmth with the bitter, paralyzing cold of self-interest. They demand we forget the sacred, inherent connection that binds all human beings into one unified family. We are tired now. We are weary to the bone. Our emotional resources are spent. Our minds are exhausted from the relentless burden of vigilance. It is so tempting to draw the line sharply and defensively. Us versus them, friend versus stranger, those who deserve help versus those who do not. But the line drawn by fear is always, inevitably, a line of self-betrayal and surrender. True, profound strength does not lie in how tightly we cling to our fragile possessions. It lies in how widely and unconditionally we extend our hearts. The apocalypse strips away everything external, titles, wealth, buildings, except what truly binds us at the core. This is the deep spiritual truth we must cling to. Love is the ultimate resistance. It is the divine leader's fundamental, primary language. When the broken world demands hatred, when the cruel system actively rewards and promotes cruelty, an act of pure, selfless kindness is a profoundly revolutionary act. It defies the imposed laws of the new dark order. It proves their system of fear and control is fundamentally flawed. Because love cannot be engineered by their propaganda. It cannot be programmed by their algorithms. It simply is. It is the indelible spark of the divine presence still fiercely burning within the cold ashes of the world. It is the unextinguishable proof of our origin. We don't need to await grand, miraculous gestures. We need the simple authenticity of heart, a shared, recognizing gaze, a willingness to accept another person's pain, not as a burden, but as a shared responsibility. When we truly share suffering, its immense crippling burden is immediately halved. When we truly share joy, its light is automatically doubled. Love in the end times is not merely an abstract, fleeting emotion. It is the most practical defense mechanism available to us. It is the spiritual shelter against the consuming storm. It is the essential food that nourishes the starving conscience. It is the only currency that retains its intrinsic, divine value when all paper and metal are worthless dust. And perhaps the most difficult, most purifying act of love is also necessary: forgiveness. In a world drowning in bitterness and self-justifying resentment, forgiveness is an act of ultimate inner freedom. Resentment is a chain, a spiritual tether that binds us directly, painfully, to the very hands of the oppressor. It causes us to become a small, bitter, echoing version of the very darkness we fight against. To genuinely forgive is to decisively break that chain, to consciously release the poison from our own soul. It is to declare, I will not let your actions define the ultimate, eternal state of my heart. This difficult inner cleansing, this act of unconditional grace, prepares us fully for the arrival of the true light. The divine leader does not come to a world totally atomized and divided by hate. They come to a world ready to be unified by compassion. Our acts of love, our smallest, most genuine kindnesses, these are not just good deeds. These are the deep spiritual preparation. These are the foundational bricks we lay down in advance for the new earth. Every moment of shared humanity, every hand held in silent solidarity, every life valued as sacred and unique, is a powerful signal flare, a beacon that guides the final saving light. We are called to embody the solution before the solution physically arrives in its totality. The physical darkness surrounding us is undeniably vast and frightening, but the flame of love, that flame is eternal and sourced from beyond the world. Do not let the cold wind of fear extinguish it. Do not let isolation claim your heart as its own. Choose connection. Choose the difficult, demanding path of unconditional kindness. Let your heart be the last, the most durable, the unbreakable refuge of the true human spirit. Let your love be the final word.